Hello beautiful souls, and welcome back to the realm of inspiration. In today's video I'm doing a direct channeling from the crystals in the wall. The crystals in the wall have something they need to say and they need to be heard. I am in Andros Island in Greece, and I've done channelings in Koroni. I did a lot of videos in Koroni, Greece, in the southern Peloponnese. Now I'm up north in Andros while this video is being taken, and there is a lot of natural stones, a lot of natural crystalline energy, and a lot of natural rocks, a lot of geodes, everywhere and anywhere. So the property that we are at is surrounded by these natural crystals and stones and rocks and all of these very powerful energies. I have one in my hand. This one is from the beach. A lot of the beaches here also have a lot of these natural formations that are very, very powerful, and they look gorgeous. So some of these are crystalline energies and some of them are just rocks. Now, I have explained this before, but I don't know if that video came out before this video. I don't know what order, but to re-explain, if that video hasn't come out yet, the video about the mermaids, the crystals and the rocks are two different energies. Crystals come from space and the rocks come from the earth. The crystals are stardust. They are gifts given from God to help us. The rocks are gifts given from Mother Gaia to help us. And in these natural geode formations where there are crystalline energy and rock energy, it is the perfect balance and harmony of God and Gaia, of sky and earth, of the maternal and the paternal, all balanced in one. And so when they are together, like this, where there is crystalline and rock energy, where there is God and Gaia, where there is the heavens and the earth, there is a lot of power. So I'm going to do a direct channeling now. Now, excuse any noises that may be happening because we do have neighbors and things like that, so if there are any background noises, please ignore. And let's get started. So this one we have a collection that we collected at the beaches. This one was drawn for me to use in this channeling for what the crystals in the walls have to say. Oh. We might move to a new location to continue this channeling, because it seems like there is a party going on. So we'll go somewhere else. Now, I got stung by a jellyfish, so I have to make sure that my legs are in the shade. So that was a good location, but we'll find another one. Let's see. Where else can we go? We can go... Let's go here. Whew. In the mermaid video, I got stung by a jellyfish, so that was a whole other experience, but now we're good and ready to go. So you can see in the back behind me all the natural geodes, the natural crystals, the natural stones. So this is actually a really great location on the property to be doing this channeling. So let's see. Now, am I going to do a channeling with the Elfian elementals to see which Elfian elementals? So the Elfian elementals of the rocks want to come through. I have done clairaudient channeling with them before. I've worked with them before in the past, but I've never fully trans-channeled them before, so this is going to be a first for me, so I'm very excited. So the Earthian Elfian elementals of the stones. The Earthian Elfian elementals of the stones, from the Earthian Elfian elemental domain of the Elfian realm, in the realm of inspiration. Petals of the flower of inspiration, my eternal loving friends, the Elfian elementals of the earth. Who's coming forth? A divine feminine. Divine neutral. So they're saying divine neutral. They're saying we have divine feminine, we have divine masculine, but because I work in a location where there is a lot of balance between the two sides of things, the maternal and the paternal, masculine, feminine, things like that, I come forth as a neutral soul. So they come through as a neutral soul. So we're going to let them come through now. I'm just going to ask, is it... Ooh. I was going to ask if it's okay for me to stand for this channeling, and then I heard stand on the rock. So I'm standing on the rock. Flew out of my hand. We're standing on the rock. So, let's get started. Divine neutral, Earthian, Elfian, elemental of the stones, come through now. I have safely stepped back. Hello, beautiful beings. I am a divine, neutral, Elfian elemental of the rocks. I work in the earthly realm, but I also do work side by side with the crystalline Elfian elementals of the cosmos. We are brethren and sisterin. We work together in harmony. Now, the wind elementals are here, the water elementals are here. All elementals of everything of the earth are present now. So what do the crystals in the wall have to share with the collective all? Well, it is a very simple message for you all. Today, it is important to note, today it's important to know that when you're moving forward, you must move forward in your rhyme, rhythm, and reason. The rhyme, rhythm, and reason is something deeply connected with the animal kingdom, but it's something that you must remember to connect to in yourself. The plant kingdom and the kingdom of the elements also started adapting and adopting to the rhyme, rhythm, and reason, but specifically the rhythm. Now, the animal kingdom does do the rhyme, rhythm, and reason. The rhythm is the most important of the three when it comes to being earthly. Now, the rhythm is how you move, how you connect with others, how you flow. So you need to understand your flow. How do the rocks and the crystals work with the wind? How does the wind work with the water? How does the water work with the land? How does the land work with man? You must tune in and understand how you flow, how you fit into the divine puzzle of life. Now, it's important for you all to know now that when it comes to inspiration, you must dance, you must sing, you must feel, and you must be all that you can be in your inspiration. Like how the communicator was inspired to bring rose quartz to today's channeling. That inspiration helps her follow the rhythm of her soul, because her soul needs the power of the rose quartz now. The color frequency of green complements in the rhythm the frequency of rose quartz, of the healing, of the tuning into the cosmic heart, healing any blockages of the heart and bringing forth inner child healing. They work together. That rhythm of how they piece together, of how this ruby and zirconium pieces together with serpentine, with healing and enlightenment. See how things piece together, how you fit into the pieces with your rhythm. But you must understand your authentic rhythm. So now for this rock. This rock specifically is the one that I came with. This rock. These rocks from the shore that our communicator, the Elfian realm communicator, collected. She collected the rocks from the shore. And I am more rhythmic and rhyming because I work with the rocks of the shore. I work with the rocks of the aquatic realm. Now what about the rocks on the wall? They're a little different, but they end up being the same in the end. Shore or land, we are one. Wow. That was really nice. It seemed like they were done with that message. So, see if there's anything else. Shore or land, we are one. Now, I want to ask for clarification on what that means, because what does that mean? Shore or land, we are one. What I'm hearing is that means that if you start on land, you can end up in the shore. If you start in the shore, you can end up on the land. So why try and fight it? Why try and fight the change? Why try and fight the process? You'll end up where you're meant to be at the end, because sometimes where you start out, if you start out in a wall, maybe you're meant to go really far into the ocean. Maybe you're meant to stand tall in the sea by a different island. You're meant to leave the wall. You could start off in the depths and depths of the sea, and you could come up to shore and end up on a wall. So what I'm going to do is this rock, this energy, I'm going to put on the wall. It came from the shore, it came to land, and while some may be coming back with me to America, some maybe are meant to be on the land of the shore that they're from. I think what they were trying to say, they were meaning to say, and the clarity I'm hearing in the audiency now, in the clairaudiency now, is that no matter where you begin, you may end somewhere different. The beginning and the end don't really matter. It's the journey that matters. So the message is to find your rhythm in the journey of where you'll end up being in the end. But the end is never the end. The end is just the beginning of something new. So this rock ended its journey on the shore, and to its rock friends in the water, it died. But now it's being reborn again in a whole different place. So I'm gonna go put it there now. Let's go. Let's go put it there. Let's go give it new life. So now you put it here so it can get new life and be reborn again as something different, with a new rhythm, with a new rhyme, with a new reason, starting new again. So the overall collective message for this point in time, whenever this video does inevitably come out, which I feel like will be around the Lion's Gate, so we are in Leo season when I'm recording this, the inevitable message is, it's okay to change. Once you find your rhyme, it's time to find your rhyme. It's time to find your authentic voice. Something I learned is that sometimes with awakening you can die. You can die a lot and you can feel dead. So to understand and feel life, you need to find your rhythm. You need to find your rhyme. You need to find your song. Rhyme, rhythm, and reason, yes, it's something the animal kingdom uses, but it doesn't mean we can't. So let's apply it. And I want to tune in now that I'm recording this to see if there's any final message in regards to the jellyfish. Because I think I still have some residual energy from it. And they work with the Galactic Gateway, so I'm wondering, with Rhyme, Rhythm, and Reason, if there is an animal healer that wants to come through. If an animal healer of the jellyfish wants to come through from the galactic neutral. And if there is one, I'm gonna do it here. I'm gonna stand right here with the ocean in the background, so if there's any aquatic realm that wants to add to the message of the crystalline energy, Elfian animal healer of the jellyfish, divine masculine frequency. Once I've safely stepped back, you may step forth. Hello, beautiful beings. Now I do have a message for you all. We're going to tell the communicator that above all, the most important thing to do at this time is heal any ancestral wounds that may be causing you issues. So we're telling that to her, but we're telling that to you. Because what can stop you from finding your rhyme, rhythm, and reason is the patterns and the expectations of those who came before you. Every single one of you, living, incarnating now, are meant to change the past by having a new present, a more beautiful present, and a brighter future. So it's important for you to do, to understand your 3 R's, your rhyme, how you flow with others, how you speak with others, your rhythm, how you flow with others, how you fit in with others. And others, not just people, everything existing in the physical reality, and your reason, your purpose, your mission, your inspiration. To understand that all, you must remove all influences of those who came before you and just pick yours. That's the important thing to do. That's the galactic neutral intervention. That is the galactic neutral intervention. When the Galactic Gateway steps forth and really, really wants to help you, that is called the Galactic Neutral Intervention. It's balancing and starting fresh, because neutral doesn't mean that it's plain, that it doesn't fit in, that it's this, that it's that it's giving up. No, neutral is a fresh start. You have the opportunity to go in any direction you choose from neutral. It is a clean slate. There's nothing negative about neutral. Neutral is the most positive. Even the gray area of the polarity line is positive because it is fresh start. It is clean slate. You can go in either direction. You have the free will to choose. So choose. Choose to hear your rhyme, choose to feel your rhythm, and choose to be your reason. And that is all we have left to say on behalf of the aquatic realm, the galactic neutral, the Elfian realm, the jellyfish, and the crystalline energy, and the rock energy, and the walls. That is all. Goodbye for now, sending you love, light, and inspiration. And may the petals of the flower of inspiration lead you back to our realm once again. The elves absolutely adore you. We are your eternal loving friends from beyond the veil. Don't forget to call on us to help you.